guys, and welcome to episode 21, I think, of the Wolves series on Football Manager 2015. And today, obviously, we're in the Premier League now. We have a live comment against Everton. I'm going to show you the progress that we've made and the transfers that we have made as well. So, starting off with the transfers, we've been quite busy. On the outs, obviously, Walters, Pinto, Artiga, McAlinden, and Ifora all went on frees. Then Sean Long went to Plymouth for 1k. He wasn't going to make it at all. And yeah, so obviously we signed James Tompkins for 1.4 million. Quite a good player actually. He's played 2 games so far for us in the league, 7.25 rating, which is decent. We signed a 32-year-old player called Marcelino, 33 now, and he's actually been okay by the looks. Attacking midfielder, obviously like going down a bit in stats, but he's still a very good player in our attacking midfielder role. We have Whittaker here for Fulham, very old now, right back, but we've just got him in for backup really. He can play a lot of defensive positions, but literally just as backup, because Doherty has been injured, so he's had to step in, and he hasn't done that bad, 6.65. I don't expect him to do well, to be quite honest, because if you're looking at his stats here, they are not great as mentals are, but he is 33 as well. We signed this goalkeeper for 3.8 million, he was a very good goalkeeper. Palman Ilev, he hasn't played very well. 2 games conceded, 4, 6.7 rating as well. And then we've got this guy on a free, a young 16-year-old who should hopefully be good in the future. Bruno Guimaraes, 16-year-old. Coach report is it's okay. His potential could be like I don't know, maybe a good or star, well, a good or very good right midfielder. But we also have here Yassine Benzia from Lyon. What a loan signing this is. We was in need of a striker, and then 22-year-old Benzia came along. He hasn't played very well in his first 2 games, but still he's got quite a good experience. He's played quite a few times for OL, Olympic Lyon, and he's a good player. 15 dribbling, 15 finishing, 15 to first touch, 16 flair. Got a decent speed as well. Not bad composure. So yeah, he should be a good player for us. And yeah, we're going to go into the schedule now. So our fixtures, we had some 4 friendlies. The first one we beat Mansfield 6-1. Ben Chorley scored no goal. Lee Evans got 1. Saka got 1. Fletcher got 2, and Van La Parra also scored. Then against Black Country Rangers, we beat them 10-0. Lafondra got 5 goals. Benzia got 2. Saka got 1, and Fletcher got 1, and Evans got 1. Then we played against Boca Juniors, who are quite, I don't know, they might be fun teams to do a save with. But Lafondra scored, Fletcher scored, and Goulbourne scored for us in that 3-2 victory. Then against Evian, we beat them 3-1. Van La Parra got 2, and Jacobs got 1. Then we drew 2-2 on the opening day of the season to Newcastle. We did concede a goal after like 40 seconds from Remy Cabella, and I was like, that is the end of our season. We're gonna struggle, but you know, not bad. We did concede again after 10 minutes, but James Tompkins scored after 55. To restore a bit of hope. Then George Thorne scored after 16 and gave us a real chance. Then we played against Chelsea in the next game. We only lost 2-0, which I'm quite pleased about, because they had a very strong side out, and I thought we would have lost by more. Don't get me wrong, they absolutely owned us. We only had 1 shot, I think, all game. Yeah, 1 shot. But looking at their squad, Czech, Aspilicueta, Jones, Terry, Bruno Martins, Indy, Lars Bender, Alonso, Willian, Hazard, Oscar Costa. You know, they've got Fabregas, they've got star players really on the pitch, and we did well to beat to only concede 2 goals against them, to be fair. Then against Shrewsbury in the Capital One Cup second round, I mean, look, every season we've played, I'm sure we've played Shrewsbury in the Cup. So in this season, did we play them? Palace, Northampton, Rotherham. Okay, we didn't play them in this one. Oh yeah, we did. First season, FA Cup 4th round, we played Shrewsbury. Second season, did we play Shrewsbury? Yeah, FA Cup 4th round, 7-0 against Shrewsbury. Third season, did we play against Shrewsbury? I don't think we did play against Shrewsbury this season. That's one season me and haven't played against Shrewsbury, but again this season we had to play Shrewsbury, but we did beat them 3-1. Very much rotated squad if you look at the difference. The players that scored were Lafondra, Lutweiler scored no goal, and Sacco scored, and Vela Conninger scored for them. So we are against Everton next in this next game. And looking at the competitions, obviously the league table, we were like 16th because we've only played 2, we got a point, so isn't that bad. Everyone's got a point out of 2 games at least, but Fulham haven't managed to get any points on the board yet, and it looks like they're going to struggle with conceding 8 as well in those 2 games. So yeah, right. I'm not sure of what formation we should go with, to be honest, in this game. I might go with this, to be fair. Who's an attacking midfielder on the bench? Oh, wait. I know what. Jacobs. Yeah, there we go. Right midfielder. Ishmael. You can go there. Akimi didn't actually play that bad. I think it was like 6.7 or 6.9 rating. Doherty's back training, like back in fitness, but he's got injuries. So obviously Whittaker's there. Peace up. I'm not gonna lie, didn't have a great game, so Tompkins can definitely go back in there. I think I might just go with this squad. This team. I think I need someone else to boss the midfield though a bit more. 6.6. Evans. Yeah, Evans for Kratz, obviously the German midfielder that we signed last season. Hopefully that team could be good and lead us to a victory here against Everton. So we can only hope. Here we go. So they've had a decent start. I think they had a point as well. Kind of skipped it now, but my bad. Right then, so I have faith in you. Oops, I didn't say that to the midfielders, but there we go. The game has started. Marcelio passes the ball to Danny Barr after Jacob started, and then Whittaker to Ishmael. Whittaker again, Thorne. There's the end of that first little highlight, but they have a corner here. Oh, good save, Akimi from a Lukaku header, and that's 1 minute 30 in as well. Come on. 10 minutes gone and we still haven't conceded, but they are kind of dominating us. They ain't dominating us, they've had 2 shots. They have another corner here, Hazard. I'm guessing that might be Thorgan. Oh no. Get it out, there we go, get it out. No, Carmona, whoever he is, scores. Carlos Carmona scores within 13 minutes, and now we're 1-0 down to Everton, which isn't great at all. That is not good. We haven't really got hold of the ball yet, still on 31% possession, so it looks like we are kind of struggling out here, which isn't good. I have to, I don't know, take off a attacking midfielder and put one in defence as a defensive midfielder. Sorry. Run to that Sacco. Go on, Sacco. Yes, come on. Get in there. Bakary Sacco, 2nd goal of the season already. I think the first one was actually in the League Cup. I don't know if that counts on here though. Wow, Brendan Galloway, I think his name is. Mistake here. Sacco pounces and Sacco scores with emphatic shooting there. And that's 1-0. I mean 1-1. Come on though. We're still only having 1 shot on target and 1 shot altogether, and that looks like it's probably going to be the way till the end of the first half, with them having 5 shots now. Oh, there we go. Tompkins, surely not. This has got to be their highlight. Surely we're probably going to mess it up knowing us. Whittaker, the old man. Oh, he gets past one. Thorne. Whittaker, is he onside? He looked offside to be fair, and Sacco scores. Is that offside? No. Oh, told you, man. Whittaker, man. How late was the decision there? The linesman was texting his wife. I mean, what's he doing? But anyway, that's a ball in, and it looks like Kane has scored for Everton. Harry Kane? Yep, it's Harry Kane. Has scored for them. Not so long after that disallowed goal for us. But like I said, I'm going to do it. I'm going to put him there. Wait, Jacobs could go in the middle as a shadow striker. Him there, and then Kratz can swap with him, and then Lee. I'm going to leave you on actually, the new signing Marcelino, and see if you can play well in central midfield, even though that's not your strongest position. But 10 minutes now until half time. We've managed another shot. We've managed another 2 shots. I'll just say, show me something else in the second half. Akimi didn't seem happy, he seemed demotivated, but that can't be helped. You can't please everyone, I suppose. But yeah, here's Coleman, gets tackled by Rowe. Great tackle, Tommy Rowe. And that's the end of the highlight. But there's a corner here. Jacobs, come on. It's a bit glitchy still. Sacco. Go on, Sacco. Tompkins, no, Bertrand, get it back. Tompkins to Jacobs. Blocked again. Man, we're coming back into this game now after we've put a defensive midfielder there, but Lukaku can run through. Great tackle, Whittaker. Absolutely amazing tackle there. That was a brilliant tackle, actually, thinking about it. Through on goal. That could have cost us a goal, which would have cost us the game, to be fair. So, absolutely match-saving tackle by Whittaker. Well, 60 minutes gone now. Still only 2-1 down. There is a small chance of hope. A small glimmer of hope. So I guess if we go a bit more expressive and do more direct passing, which I accidentally didn't do, and that didn't do either. There we go. Come on, there's like 15 minutes to go plus stoppage time. Let's get a goal. Let's get a goal. Doesn't look like it's going to come though. 6 minutes to go. Come on, let's have a highlight. Let's take Ismail off. But for who? Benzia, he can kind of play there, but what I'm going to do is put him there. Put Jacobs there. Take Jacobs off for Evans. Benzia, yep. Deep line forward support. Inside forwards. And another inside forward on attack. Right, come on. We've got 5 minutes, I'd say, including stoppage time. Just over 5 minutes to get a goal. Against Everton away at Goodison Park. Can it come? Doesn't look like it's going to happen. Nah, that's probably going to be the end of the highlight, isn't it? Yeah, it's going to be the end of the game. I mean, not highlight. Yeah, there it is. 2-1 defeat to Everton. Kind of unlucky, I suppose. We probably deserved to lose, but we played well. We did play well. Yeah, we was unlucky there. When that was a spirited defeat against Everton, you were expected to lose heavily. You must be pleased with the performance despite the result. Yeah, everyone could be proud of how we played today. That isn't actually a bad result. We've not had the worst start to the season. I know we are 17th and only have 1 point from 3 games, but we have played Everton and Chelsea, don't forget. Which is, I don't know, quite surprising. And we played Newcastle, which aren't exactly an easy team to beat. But obviously, you don't like seeing your team concede goals. Yeah, it was a fantastic strike. Harry Kane, yeah, direct positively. It was a class apart. There we go. I want to show you the last 2 games of the season though, because we are screwed. We have Man City and Arsenal the last 2 games of the season, so we need to make sure by this Fulham game we have enough points to stay in the league. Else we're screwed because we're not going to get any points out of those 2 games. It's pretty much a given that we aren't, because I know it's going to be tough. But we have Crystal Palace next, which is not in front of 18 days or something. Everton's Carlos Carmona says it's dreams to receive praise from such an amazing manager. Thank you. He's actually quite a decent player. Played for Porto, 8.4 rating in his first 2 games. But yeah, guys, this is going to be the end of this episode. If you've enjoyed it, then please feel free to hit that like button. And if you want, then hit the subscribe button. That'll be much appreciated. If you are already, then thank you very much. And yeah, comment down below how your saves are going. I will reply to the comments as soon as I can. And yeah, adios.